I still felt that same exact way. So the feeling hasn't gone away, guys. It's still there.
He's fake! I spotted a fake person!
You're a big fat phony!
Anything in there? No, there's nothing more in there, guys. I'm knocking. Nah, there's nothing. It's all empty. It's like cobwebs in there. Get ready for quite some journey. It's like a little bit of a roller coaster.
Ah!
I should be ashamed of myself. I don't know what else to fucking say. Ah! Fuck! Yo guys, what's up? It's me, David here, back again with another vlog. So yeah, I went home actually to quickly get my tripod, so I had to re-record this little section again because I don't feel like the previous recording, which was 3 minutes long, I don't feel like that was really that good because my words were getting scattered around. I was stuttering all over the place. Not all over the place, but my words were scattered around. But yeah guys, this is going to be another sad vlog today, so if you're not into that, then I highly suggest that you click off the video. So I'm just going to be talking about some things. I'm going to be talking about, you know, failing and how that can affect your current circumstances and how it can ultimately affect the trajectory of your life if you don't do anything about it, if you don't rectify it. And it can also have a massive impact on your friends as well. Your friends can, it's just, you know, yeah, it's not a good thing, right? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So yeah, an hour ago I came home from college and I still had this sinking feeling in my heart, like this heaviness, this weight that I felt the previous vlog. I still felt that same exact way. So the feeling hasn't gone away, guys. It's still there. It's still there. So yeah, I was at college today and I didn't speak to anybody. Didn't feel like speaking to anyone, so I had a very antisocial day today. I just got on with my work. I was meticulously, attentively just focusing like really hard on my work, and I would say that is the first time this year that I've actually put my head down, focused on my work without getting distracted. Yeah, that was the first time this year that I focused on my work like that. I worked really hard today, so yes, round of applause for David. I worked so hard. Yes! But yeah, I'm going to go to my little location now and we're going to talk about some things together, some deep things. So yeah, brace yourself, prepare yourselves as, well, it's not prepare yourselves, it's prepare yourself, as Ike would say.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, so if you're not ready for this deep stuff that I'm going to talk about, well, it's not deep, it's sad, right? Very depressing. I'm going to depress you guys. You might need a bit of counselling or therapy afterwards, so just be warned, be aware. So yeah, if you're not into that, then click off the video. But if you are, if you don't mind, then get ready for quite some journey. It's like a little bit of a roller coaster that we're going to go on, right? So yeah. Alright guys, so I deleted at least a couple of videos because I want to restart again. Yeah, so I'm at my location now. As you can see and witness, observe, it's quite dark, but it's a pretty beautiful night. There's a half moon out and it's quiet as ever, but you might hear a few people walking past me or a few scooters or whatever, dogs barking, because this is usually an area where people walk their dogs. So yeah, I'm going to be open and transparent with you guys. Open, honest and transparent. I'm going to be a bit vulnerable as well, because why not? Because that's authentic, isn't it? If I was to do happy videos all of the time, you're going to suspect that something is up. You're going to suspect that, oh, like, he's fake. Like, he's a fake ass nigga. He's a fake ass motherfucker, man. I don't want to watch him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He's fake! I spotted a fake person!
You're a big fat phony!
yeah. So, I need to do these videos. Sometimes they will be a bit sad. It can't always be light-hearted and cheerful, guys, because that's not truly authentic. If I was to be happy and ecstatic, jovial, joyful all of the time, it'll be like I'm putting on a facade. And I used to put on a facade in the past. I used to pretend to be something that I'm not, and I can't do that anymore. I can't pretend to be something that I'm not. I can't fake it anymore because it's so mentally and physically draining to have to keep that up all of the time, to have to keep that act up all of the time. And so now, I'm being my authentic self, as you can see. Yes, I'm being my authentic self. In my previous videos, I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you. I'm not talking about this vlog series. I'm talking about my previous videos. If you scroll down to my channel, I was being a bit unauthentic. I was pretending to be something that I'm not. But now, I'm being my true authentic self. So I admit and I own up to the fact that I was putting on a facade or a masquerade, whatever word you'd like to call it. So, yeah. And life is going to be like a roller coaster, so I need to document the ups and downs, the highs and the lows. So, this is going to be another depressing vlog. So if you guys want to stick around and watch me, listen to me talking about some depressing things, then watch at your own risk, because you might need a therapist or a counsellor by the end of this, guys. But anyways, so yeah, the thing that I want to move on to is the fact that I was slipping, I was failing in the past, I wasn't working hard enough, and with that realization, I went into college today with this heavy, sinking feeling in my heart, like I have a ton on both of my shoulders, yeah? So initially, like earlier on last week, this ton that I had on my heart, I did talk about this in my previous vlog, didn't I? When I showed you my self-harm scars. I talked about how I had this heavy feeling in my heart. I felt like I almost had a ton weighing me down. So I felt that same exact way today. The ton, the weight that was added on my shoulders, it was taken off, but then I feel like it got added back on again. So I went into college with this heavy sinking feeling in my heart, and I was antisocial throughout the whole day. I didn't want to speak to anybody. I went into college, didn't give people solid eye contact. I just went in, didn't want to speak to anyone. I was like, fuck this, I don't want to speak to anyone. I'm being antisocial today. And I just did my work, and I concentrated meticulously and attentively, put my head down and focused really hard on my work, and I was really proud of myself. And yeah, when I do that, I am miserable, because I love speaking to people. When I don't speak to people, I feel off. Like, it's just something that I love to do now. I'm a social butterfly, well, was a social butterfly, but I feel like if I want to get results, if I want to be something, if I don't want to slack off anymore and have these failures, have these incompetencies, these inadequacies, then I'm going to have to shut myself off from the world for a little bit and just focus on what really matters, which is the work, which is working hard towards achieving my goals and my dreams. So I don't know if this is going to be a little bit of a monk mode that I'm going to be entering in, but I feel like if I want to work hard and if I want to, just be proud of myself and not feel like this shitty person, unsuccessful, underachieved, not achieved much in life person, then I'm obviously going to have to limit my distractions, limit the things that make me happy so I can be miserable, and that misery inside of me will make me want to work. It'll make me want to take things seriously, because I was miserable today. I was miserable, and I didn't like the way that I felt, but I'm going to have to feel that way. So, yeah. And also, this is gonna sound a bit crazy, but you ready for this? I love being miserable. I mean, I love the thought of being miserable now. I don't want to be happy anymore. I want to be miserable. I want to be fucking miserable. Because when I'm happy, when I'm talking to people, when I'm socializing, it gives me that rush. It gives me that adrenaline rush. It gives me that dopamine, and I love talking to people. It's just something that I love to do. And when I do that, David starts slacking. He starts slipping up. He starts failing again because he gets too comfortable. He gets too complacent with talking to people. He gets too happy. People make him happy, so he needs to feel miserable. Because if he doesn't feel miserable, then he wouldn't feel inspired to change his current situation, which is, yeah, I'm 20 years old. I don't have a job. I'm not earning any money. So, you know, it's kind of shit, but I got myself in this situation, so there's no one else to blame. I take full accountability for it. So, and another shitty thing that I have been experiencing is the fact that I've let my friend down. There's this really good friend of mine who is in a different country, and we've been speaking for a couple of months, and I've gotten really close to him. And the thing that really disappoints me, like makes me feel so disgusted with myself, is the fact that I let my friend down. But most importantly, I let myself down. I let myself down, and I let my friend down. Because he is, I don't know if I can tell you personal information about him, because he will be watching this. And if you are watching this, hey man, you're amazing, by the way. You know exactly who you are. You're in a different country. I can't say which country you're in, because obviously this is YouTube. I can't disclose your personal information like that, but I'm going to talk about you very discreetly, yeah? And then if you do watch this video, you can tell me if I can talk about personal stuff, show you a picture, and all of that stuff. But yeah, so there's this really good friend of mine who I met in the summer of 2023. We've been good allies for quite a long time, and we've been, I would say, for about 8 months. I would call that a long time. And it's one of the longest friendships I've had. But anyways, sorry. Oh no. Because usually people just want to ditch. But anyways, fucking serious now. Right, okay, so basically, I had this good friend of mine. Don't start fucking laughing again, David. Please, don't fucking laugh. I'm gonna slap myself, yeah? If I laugh again. Okay, so I have this friend, he's still in my life. And we were having this conversation over the weekend, and he was basically telling me some really harsh, brutal truths about myself. Honest truths about myself. So one of them was that, yeah, Dave, you didn't have a job. You're not earning anything. The second one is that, you know, your physique isn't that good, you know. Which it is true. It could be better. It's not the best at the moment. And, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's just the money and the physique thing. And he is excelling. He is doing so well, guys. Astronomically well. I'm so proud of him. I'd just like to applaud you, man. You're actually doing really well when it comes to that. You're doing better than me, so you should be proud of yourself. I'm down in the dumps. I'm down in the gutter, man. But, you know, he's doing so much better than me. And he's only like a couple years younger than me, so it's quite disappointing. I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, he told me multiple times I should be ashamed of myself, and I should be ashamed of myself, and I am ashamed of myself. And, you know, he's a really good friend of mine, and I don't want to lose this guy. I don't want to lose this very special person in my life. And I almost did. I almost lost him. He almost cut me off. He said he wanted to. And I was like, no. I was like, no, man. You're very... It would be a shame to lose that person in my life, and I wouldn't like to think of losing that person, because he's a really amazing person. And I would just like to watch each other grow on this journey together. Even though we are doing different things, I would, you know, it would be nice to have that to watch each other grow, but yeah, he almost cut me off. Not because he was being mean or anything, but because of the fact that maybe he deserves better. Maybe, you know, because maybe I don't meet the standards, maybe I don't meet the criteria at the moment, and with that fact, with that little realization that I had, it was kind of like, you know, heartbreaking in a way. To know that, you know, someone that you've been really good friends with for quite a while, maybe they're not compatible with you anymore. And, you know, I felt really shit. And it was a good feat. I loved feeling that way. I'm going to sound a bit idiotic by saying this, but yeah, I loved feeling shit. I loved feeling miserable. Because when I feel happy, I don't like feeling happy anymore, guys. Because when I feel happy, I don't want to do any work. I just want to muck around. I just want to procrastinate when I'm happy. But when I'm miserable, I want to work harder. I want to work hard towards things that I want to achieve in life. So I want to keep being miserable. I don't want to be happy for a very long time. Until at least I'm successful, earning a lot of money. I don't want to be happy. I know that's going to sound a bit stupid, but I feel like happiness doesn't really matter in life. I mean, somewhat it does. It somewhat does, but when you're working hard at the gym, when you're doing something really uncomfortable, is happiness really important then? I mean, it's not really, no. It's just a little bit of a reward, that's what it is. That's what it is. But yeah. So, I feel disappointed in myself. And I feel really disgusted. I feel like a gremlin. I feel like a very disgusting person. Because he's doing so well. He's doing so much better than me. I feel like I'm just comparing at this point. Yeah, you get the gist of it. This friend of mine is better than... He's doing better, okay? Oh yes, if I didn't add already, I guess I'm comparing myself to this person because he's earning money, he's got a good physique, and I'm not earning any money. I'm 20 years old, he's a couple of years younger than me, and I don't have the best physique, so yeah, I should be ashamed of myself, basically. I should be ashamed of myself. So yeah, it is quite embarrassing that, you know, someone who is younger than you is doing slightly better, and you know, but yes, I can do something about it, which is do the fucking hard work. Yes, that is why I love misery, because I do the work when I'm miserable. I don't do it when I'm happy, so I need to be miserable all the time. Most of the time when I'm doing the work. But yes, back to David sitting on the bench. And yeah, I know that I could do a lot better as well. So I just need to put that hard work in. And this is why I want to feel miserable. I don't want to be happy anymore. And yeah, he almost did cut me off. I didn't want to lose that person in my life. I feel really disgusting right now. Because of the things that I've done in the past, because of the lack of working hard, because of the lack of discipline that I had, I suppose that person has lost respect for me. And it's a shame to know that, you know, a close friend of yours doesn't respect you anymore. It doesn't see you in the same way as he used to. And yeah, and maybe he does deserve better. And I'm sorry for letting you down. If you're watching this, I'm sorry for letting you down, man. I'm sorry for you know, just, I suppose, like, not being, I'm just sorry, man. He's gonna watch this. Or maybe not. Fuck, man. I've fucked up big time. You got people losing respect for you. Fucked up somewhere. I fucked up as a man. I take accountability for it. I could have worked hard. I'm just, you know, I'm a bit of a loser. Not a loser, but I wouldn't say I'm a loser. I just could have worked harder. So yeah, I let my friend down big time, and he's a really good friend of mine, and it would just be a shame to lose him. And he almost cut me off. We had this little conversation, this little conflict that I started, and almost cut me off. I didn't want that. So I didn't want that because he's such a good friend. I've helped him. He's helped me along the way. We both help each other out. And yeah. And the thing that I find of friendships is that the good ones, they don't come very often. It's like digging for treasure, and I've even said this to him. It's like digging for treasure. You keep digging and digging and digging and digging and digging until you find that rare diamond. And that friend of mine, you're watching this right now. If you're watching this, you're that diamond that I found. Yeah, you're amazing. And I can't lie to you that when you found someone that good, you found someone who was so good to you, like I've never experienced that before, like such a good friend like that. Like they don't come very often. It's a very rare phenomenon. And the thing that you do is you value it, you cherish it, you value that friendship even after they are gone. Even if he does decide to go from my life, which I don't want him to, but I can't really do anything about it if that's the choice that he makes. But anyways, when you realise how much of a good friend that you do have, it makes you value the friendship even more. It makes you put it above all the other friendships that you have, this one friendship or however many friendships. It makes you, you know, it makes you value it and appreciate it. It makes you more grateful. And so I'm grateful for that friend of mine. And I've realised that he is too special to lose. Too special, man, to lose you. And I have realised that, you know, when you have someone like that in your life who is really good, it kind of makes you feel undeserving of it in a way. And with the way that I've been acting in the past, quite recently, about things, like slacking off my work, I don't really feel like I deserve him in a way. I don't feel like you know, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel like, you know, I feel like he deserves a lot better, is what I'm trying to say. Because I used to add value in his life. I don't feel like I am. But anyways, yeah. This is getting a bit soppy now. But this is the real me. Yeah. You need to be on this journey with me, guys. I mean, you need to experience the highs and lows in life, right? And on this vlog series of mine, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go through the highs and lows. I'm not going to sugarcoat or fabricate things or pretend to be something that I'm not to get a few clicks or views. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be my true, authentic self. But regardless of who is watching, if no one's watching this, I mean, it will just make me happy. inspires me to keep making these videos, so that I could inspire someone else, so that I can, you know, just reassure someone else that, hey man, you know, if you want to do this as well, or, you know, if you want to do whatever, then you can do it, man. So this is a bit of inspiration. This is partially why I do this. So this is one of the reasons why I do it. Another reason is because, yeah, I am trying to grow this community. I want to grow my following, so it would be nice to get at least a few views. But anyways, this was a bit of a depressing vlog. So at the moment I know that I'm not good enough in the areas that I want to be good enough in, and it's my own fault. I let my friend down. He almost cut me off because of it, because of how I was slacking in the past. But I feel like I need to feel miserable. I need to feel this way if I want to take things more seriously, if I want to work more harder in the future towards achieving my goals, towards achieving the things that I want in life, then I need this misery. I need to feel this way. So I don't want to be happy all of the time. I don't want to even be happy anymore. But yeah, man. I let him down big time, and he deserves a lot better. But anyways, if he still continues to be friends with me, then just tells you that he's a real friend. He's a real one. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I've let people down. I've let myself down. Yeah. So I'm gonna get going now, because I have another video that I have to record with someone. It's gonna be with someone, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I have anything else to say, do I? Do you have anything else to say? Anything in there? No, there's nothing more in there, guys. I'm knocking. Nah, there's nothing. It's all empty. It's like cobwebs in there. But anyways, I'll see you later, guys. I love you all. Mwah. I love you. Don't make the same mistake that I made. Not working hard enough because you feel like shit, and then you let your friends down, and then they almost cut you off because you're, you know, they're doing more better. They're surpassing. But anyways, if you are watching this, man, you're amazing. I don't want to be cut off, but you're a very amazing person, and you are truly special to me, so I wouldn't like it. But I can't do nothing about it if that's the way that you feel. But anyways, I'm going to get going now. Ah! I'm going to get going. I don't know why I did that. Bye. I'm going to end it here. I feel awkward now. I don't know what else to fucking say. But, fuck! Okay, bye.